0-1 the count. Now here it comes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. At the plate, Luis Castillo. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Bases are empty, one man out. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Reynolds ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Nick Castellanos now. In there, 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as big.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Digging in, Logan Hill. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Logan Hill.
Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate now, Dominic Smith. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino is there, and he has it for the out. So striding forward now, Mark Reynolds. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hill, base runner at first with one out. Takes this the other way to right. And Reynolds has himself a base hit. And he's safe.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Now batting, the pitcher.
So coming to the plate, JT Brubaker. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And there's a base hit on the line. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Ladies and gentlemen,
here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ballgame. To run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On the ground to second. And that is through into right field for a single. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And a high strike there, 0-1. Votto behind, but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Joey Votto becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Eugenio Suarez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-2 the count to Suarez. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
1-1 the count. Popped him up. Oh, no, he can't hold on to it. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Ly Madris. This is pulled into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1. In now, Bryan Reynolds. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone. A home run.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Gets 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving this guy a pitch.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Logan Hill.
So now to the plate, Logan Hill. This is line to left. Castellanos is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in, Dominic Smith. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Moustakas has it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is digging in now, Freddie Galvis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And it's fouled away. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Kruger takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Mark Payton will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. High pop up. Reynolds over to his right. But it's the 3rd baseman who gets there to make the play. Robert Stevenson has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Robert Stevenson.
Mark Reynolds is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1. Here's the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Taylor Ward, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 0-1 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him.
Oh, and he misses it. The throw pulls him off the bag. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face.
Kruger.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Derek Kruger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second. The relay. Throw to second, and he's out. But they do play to run on the play.
The left fielder, number 7, Bly Madrid.
Standing in now, Bly Madris. High in the air out to center field. Winker will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Nicholas Castellanos. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Turning for second is Castellanos. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Fouled off. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Has a look, now the pitch. Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in to try it again, Eugenio Suarez. Tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Reynolds is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. A bouncer to the left side, fielded by Galvis. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Pulled toward right center field. Winker arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now batting, Logan Hill. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Hit on the ground to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Mike Moustakas will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly over the bullpen and gone. Well, Partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away. Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at a called strike. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Catch is made, and the Pirates will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that, going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. JT Brubaker gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, racking up 14 Ks in doing so. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final.
Colin Moran tries to keep pace in the National League batting race. First pitch is next. At the plate, Derek Kruger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman.
Second and 4 on a Friday night as the game's first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, that's why this guy's in the leadoff hole. Grinder, battler, whatever you want to call him. He is not afraid to go deep in the count. He is not afraid.
And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 31, Will Craig.
Into the box now, Will Craig. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. The 0-1. And this is on the ground is short. Could be two. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Gregory Polanco. Lifted the other way to left center. Castellanos is going to have room out there as he puts Nick Castellanos now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Polanco comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. Second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Matt, I am hearing that heavier rain is expected to pass through the ballpark at some point later in the game. The umpiring crew would, of course, like to get this one in uninterrupted, but it is possible that we could be looking at some sort of a delay if they determine the weather is impacting the play on the field.
All right, Heidi, thanks. We'll hope for the best, of course, but guys, you have to assume these players are probably going to be impacted by this weather at least a little.
Yeah, Matty, 100% it's going to be bothersome. They're going to have to watch their spikes. They're going to have to maybe gather themselves to get that extra grip on the baseball. But from a position player standpoint, you just can't lose focus. Starting pitchers are the ones that are going to have the most problems with it.
Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
And Reynolds ought to wind up with extra bases here as this ball's into the alley. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double.
When you drive the ball into the gap like that, nothing but good things can happen. Neither one of the outfielders had the wheels to catch up to it, and he glides easily into second for a double. Now we'll see if the guys behind him can get him in.
Hard on the ground towards short, and there's a base hit as that gets through into left, and they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. Stepping in now, Kyle Crick, high in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
The batter, number 5.
Now in the box, Derek Kruger.
Kruger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. First pitch on its way. Line to the right side. Aquino will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs. Striding in, Eugenio Suarez, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Well, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Eugenio Suarez becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Aristides Aquino. And for him, you have to think a turnaround is coming. Clearly not going his way of late. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Aquino is batting exactly .230. Not where he wants to be, I'm sure. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Crick is what you may call ace. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Into the box, Will Craig. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 31.
Skied into straightaway right. Aquino has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder.
Here's Gregory Polanco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And that one reaches the power stacks. What a shot. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
D-Rose, some days the fellas walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, well, there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
At the plate, Colin Moran.
The third baseman.
And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Your attention, please.
Wade Miley is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Dominic Smith. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Weekly hit to third. Right to him. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is...
Welcome back as the Reds look to get the offense going in the 3rd, and this is a lineup that has had its struggles this season. Entering the day, they ranked near the bottom of the league in batting average, on-base percentage, and slugging. So it's clear this is a work in progress. One player told me before the game, it's a difficult thing to go through. We're all competitive guys, and we believe in ourselves, but we're obviously not getting the results we need. Now, one coach told me that despite the numbers being what they are, he's seeing a lot of development happening. So he's optimistic about what the future holds, especially for some of their younger players. Back to you, Matt.
All right, Heidi, thank you. And it's fouled away. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. One out, nobody on. this is hit the other way out toward left field. Dickerson comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth. No
From the stretch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Man, if I'm on the mound right now, these guys are swinging at everything. Just want to try and paint the corners.
Ready with the 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go. And back in Cincinnati as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with Pittsburgh's manager during the inning break about the Pirates' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. The windup and the 0-1. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hot shot down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Throw into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double.
So with your pitcher due up next, you can either have him bunt, or you could even think about having him show bunt to draw the corners in and then let him swing away. Depends on how much confidence they have in him with a bat in his hands.
Drilled to the right side, and that is into right field, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman, Derek Kruger.
In now, Derek Kruger. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches.
Boy, this guy just keeps going on. His 40th home run of the season, and he's not done yet. He keeps this up, he's definitely going to be in the conversation for some of the year-end awards.
Into the box, Will Craig. Into center field, line drive base hit.
The center fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
At the plate now, Gregory Polanco. And it's belted high and deep into right center. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. This guy's been producing at the plate all year long, and this at bat is no different. He's probably surprised it didn't leave the yard after the season he's having, but he'll just have to settle for a double.
Stepping in now, Colin Moran. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The first baseman, number 2.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Moustakas is there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, shortstop.
Up next for the Buccos, Mark Reynolds. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one is launched. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. A A 2-run home run for Mark Reynolds, number 299 in his career, as the blowout continues. To the plate now, Taylor Ward.
Number 3.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Michael Lorenzen gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Oh, could it be 3 in a row? Center fielder looking up at the track, the wall, gone. You got to be kidding me. Back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His first home run of the season as they just continue to pour it on here. Standing in now, Derek Kruger. Hit well again down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But not before they hang a 9 spot on him here to really open up this ball game. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Pittsburgh leads this one 15-0. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Jesse Winker comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Popped him up. Reynolds into shallow center. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Pitch on the way. Joey Votto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Heading out towards shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the... Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. Head-to-head numbers against Michael Lorenzen. He's only 2 for 10. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. This has almost been a superhuman performance from this lineup. 10 home runs in the game. When's the last time you can remember a team knocking that many balls out of the park?
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, how about D-Row? This is one of the better ballparks to hit it in the world. The Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Ball flies out of this place.
Great American small park. We used to watch guys like Adam Dunn and Jay Bruce hit monster bombs in this yard. I'm not surprised at all with what we saw today.
Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and it's gone as they add still another.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. A swing and hit a pop to the right side of the infield. Votto is camped under this one. 2 gone. Standing in, Dominic Smith. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
High and deep down the left field line. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Here it comes on 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll pull this one down a step or two in front of the warning track. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings, and he told me overall he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Mike Moustakas will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone!
Yeah, they dug themselves quite a hole, but they say the first thing you need to do when that happens is to stop digging. Well, with that solo shot, they've stopped digging, but they've got a long way to go before they climb out of this hole completely.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Right side hit hard, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of hitting.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
So we got him looking there. Freddie Galvis becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Tucker Barnhart is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 to Tucker Barnhart. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Craig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Ready now, Taylor Ward. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
The last at bat, Eddie D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's quickly 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Right fielder giving chase, and this one will bounce into the wall. The relay, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
The pitcher, number 30.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
He came to play today, not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
At the plate, Derek Kruger. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. 0-1, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Ready for another shot now. Corey Dickerson. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
Bly Madris will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. High fly ball out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. And good for him. Bly Madris has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least 1.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Winker will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. A multi-hit day to his credit already. This proves that even quality pitching can't slow him down.
Absolutely. This guy, when the weather warms up, he is certainly taking the next step forward, and it doesn't matter who's on the mound. He seems to have rhythm and timing, whether it's the ace of the staff or the 25th man on the roster. This guy is having a monster season.
Aquino is there, and he puts it away to stop.
Your attention, please.
Mark Payton is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And with an average over 400 over his last few series, he's certainly making his case for the batting title here in August.
Yeah, and this is when you run down the competition. The dog days of August start creeping in. Sweltering heat out there, and you got to find a way to lock in. That's certainly what he's done over the last 10 games. Absolutely crushing the baseball.
Number 2, Nick.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nicholas Castellanos is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we mentioned earlier, he's been swinging the bat extremely well this year, and with a batting average over the 300 mark in his last 10 games, he's showing no signs of slowing down.
Yeah, with only a couple weeks left, this guy has given you months and months of production. Every time he strides to the plate, certainly looks confident and has been swinging a hot bat lately.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame. Raisel Iglesias comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Dominic Smith will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game as we flash you back here to his 2nd home run. This was back in the 5th inning as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. Swung on and blasted foul to the right, and wow, that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. And it's fouled away. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Way up into the moon deck and out of here.
Wow, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting?
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a big home run for him, certainly. Number 300 for his career.
Well, you have to appreciate what he's been able to do in his career, guys. He's truly established himself as one of the great power hitters in the game today, and this is a milestone he can be really proud of. And there are a lot of very good hitters that never got 300 dingers in their career.
On a line, that's a base hit into left field. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Pedro Strop comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. And now still not ready just yet as he steps out for a second time here. Bryan Reynolds will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Looking at his career totals, Reynolds is, get this, slugging over 700. That's a number almost unheard of, so if you can help it, don't miss any of his at-bats. Aquino is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Striding into the box, Corey Dickerson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Yanked foul off to the right. The 0-1 pitch. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the right fielder at the track. He jumps and brings it in. 2 away after a great play. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning. Now at the plate, Bly Madris, and their runners at the corners now. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aquino is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bryan Reynolds stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Now playing second base.
Joey Votto is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
I know that's the spot. He didn't want to miss him, but he got away with it.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the upper deck and gone. At the plate now, Mike Moustakas as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a splitter's in there and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
So we got him looking there. Mike Moustakas becomes out number 2 this inning. Though, as we mentioned earlier, he remains near the top of the batting leaderboard to this point. The average has taken a little bit of a dip over the last couple. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Gregory Polanco. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the place this game, but most of the fireworks have come from him. That's his 3rd long ball. What a game.
In now, Colin Moran. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Dominic Smith will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. There to take it is Votto, and there's 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Mark Reynolds. 2 home runs and a double to his credit thus far. Having quite the game.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in 1 game. His last at bat, his 2nd home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Fouled off. Hit hard to 3rd. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play. Standing in, Taylor Ward. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Not too many. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tucker Barnhart is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike 2 at the letters. 0-2 now.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pedro Strop stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Kyle Crick. He's looking for hit number 5 in this one right here. First offering on its way. 0-1 the count. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Moustakas has a play. 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Reynolds. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Aquino is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So stepping in, Corey Dickerson, and he's been terrific so far with 4 hits in 6 tries. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep over the bullpen and gone.
Wow, this is a tough one to swallow, right? You come in as a closer, and you're used to striking guys out and having 1, 2, 3 innings, and just like that, he's greeted with a bomb. Now it's time to regroup and hopefully get some outs.
A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The 0-1 delivery. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Well hit to right, but foul. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to right field. Aquino is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Nicholas Castellanos, starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point, but these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Jesse Winker is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Joey Votto is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken called strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that,
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, listen, in baseball, we don't see very many complete games any longer because of pitch counts, but listen, he was good from the first inning through the ninth. Well-deserved complete game victory.
27-2 in tonight's game. Pittsburgh jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Crick gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, and it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. Trevor Bauer struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the... Settling in now, Chris Archer. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Pittsburgh, the pitcher, Chris Archer.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the right fielder. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. So it's a solo home run here leading off the ball game. Third home run for him on the year, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
This guy has some pop in that leadoff spot. You have to be a little bit more careful than that. Threw him a first pitch strike, and he hit it over the wall.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this one 6th in the National League in home runs.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
And guys, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Just a couple of minutes ago, the home crowd was pumped for the beginning of this game. But when you hit back-to-back homers to start the game, they have a tendency to sit on their hands. Can't start a game any better than that, folks.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Aquino is underneath this one, and he puts it away for the first down.
Batting fourth, the center.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He takes his first trip to the plate here, fresh off a 4-hit ball game a night ago. Swung on and belted to right by Polanco. This one's deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Well, that was this lineup's third homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Fouled away. Gray has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound, and over those innings he's worked to a whip of just a little over 1.3, so he's a reliable arm in terms of limit. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The first baseman, number 2.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed bat of Dominic Smith. And right into the shift. Taken in by Votto. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Get 3 runs here, all coming via solo home runs. Here comes the first pitch. Nicholas Castellanos is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in unbeaten and playing well here in the early going.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The next 0-2. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
On the season, Winker carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. Now the 2-0. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Polanco to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Votto behind but still dangerous even on 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Reynolds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is line to left, and Reynolds has himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey, he had a rough first inning, and now the leadoff single to start this second does not bode well for this pitcher.
Number 3.
Stepping in now, Taylor Ward. Popped him up. Moustakas calls for it. And that's the first out of the inning. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Derek Kruger. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches. And this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Hit high and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 23.
Stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. But the Pirates do get a couple here. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. A ball and a strike. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later.